What's up, guys? So today is yeah Tuesday, 7th of April 2025. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I'm gonna say this, but I'm going to my 30th prop firm. I'm about to get my 30th prop firm. I've not gotten it, but I'm about to get my 30th prop firm. I lost like 3 prop firm in a row within the space of Saturday and Monday. All of them were live accounts, like they were instant funding. I usually thought like challenges is usually the problem, but now I'm getting instant funding account, and the problem I've not that I've not had that I was not able to address, which is FOMO plus greed and impatience, is what is now playing out. Usually I'll take like a week to pass phase 1, then phase 2 take like 2 weeks. I've not actually passed phase 2. I've never passed my phase 2 account, but 70% of my phase 1 account I passed it. Now I'm like, okay, I'm not seeing profit rolling out instant funding. I'm not like, okay, let me go for instant funding. But guess what? The problem that I was facing in phase 2, whereby I'm like, I want to like pass it fast and go into live funding. Now it's showing itself in the instant funding I'm getting, which is I'm not patient enough to wait for my A+ setup. The funniest thing is the blown account is not my strategy that blew the account. It is trading setup that are not my setups, or setup that my setup are not yet complete. They are like 50%. Usually I actually wait for liquidity sweep, the market structure shift. But if I just see liquidity sweep, let's get in. I don't know. I have this high level of fear of missing out. And my own fear of missing out is 2 ways. I have fear of missing out of missing the entry, and I have fear of missing out of greed of, instead of maybe money taking 1 to 3 out, I want to take my 1 to 10 out. I want to take 1 to 20 out. So this is how I blew 3 accounts. 3 start funding. It was a 5k, 2k, and another 5k. So just watch and listen. I don't know, maybe because I'm seeing the money, and that's why maybe I'm being ungrateful. But I actually work for the money. It's not as if I'm being ungrateful. It's my, like, I can show you my OP right now. Like, there's nothing in my OP. I rather starve. I rather not eat. Yes, I love the passion and energy I put into it, but sometimes I just sit there and look at it and say, you're a fool. Because you don't have money to eat, but your last card, you're ready to buy prop firm with it. Like, what the fuck? Now you will now buy the prop firm. Oh yeah, be patient. Let's trade this thing. No way. You guys have been seeing my posts. I do well more on personal accounts than on prop firm. I see my posts. I take $10 to 100, like, because. But the honest truth is, most time, maybe if I take first $10 trial, I lose the $10, because that's another thing. You know, I said FOMO and greed. Another thing is lack of trade management. Anytime I enter trade, I'm always 1 to 10 out, 1 to 20 out. If I say 1 to 2 out or 1 to 3 out, it's like shit for me. I know everybody will say like, but my strategy is crazy. It actually gives it. So there was a time I closed a trade like 1 to 3 out. The trade now went like 1 to 12 out. I was so mad. I was angry. I was pissed off. I don't know whether to call that greed or what. You understand? So how did I lose that 3 account? I first of all went to go and trade something that I'm not supposed to trade, BTC. I entered at a very good position. You can look at the screenshots. But nobody told me that this is how BTC is doing for here. Although nobody's supposed to backtest and everything, but that Saturday I was just bored. I'm like, let me trade BTC. I saw a very good opportunity. There was liquidity to market structure shift. It was going. Bro, midnight, it went 1 to 6 hours that day. The night, it just pulled back to the entry, stopped me out SL. I was so mad. Then I started forcing it to continue to sell. It didn't sell. And that's how like one of the prop firm went. For funded accounts, the max daily drawdown and the max limit. The funniest thing is the two of them were like the daily drawdown. That was what took me out. Then the other one was max drawdown. That one happened because I did not read the rules and regulation well. I was thinking that it was like other profit, whereby if you use maybe daily drawdown, they say 2%, maybe the max drawdown usually is like 10% of normal profit. But on funded, I'm using Marvin, it's 2% daily drawdown and 3% max. So I don't read the rule well, and I overdid in that first account. Then the other one, I was just forcing trades. Because I could not accept the fact that I got stopped out and it now went my direction. Guess what it now did? It went 1 to 25 hour. Look at the screenshot. Like the BTC dropped on Sunday after stopping me out 1 to 6 hour trade in profit. That was how the second account got. Then the third account, on Monday morning, I was so pissed off, I was so angry. I was actually waiting for market to open. Immediately market opened, I opened my gold chart with the third problem. I'm like, let's go there. And bro, my setup did not come earlier, but there was liquidity sweep. Then price was consolidating, jumping. Before you know it, snipe me out here, keep pushing until daily drawdown limit reached. Look at the screenshot. See, 90% of the profit that I've blown is not because of my strategy. Although, at least, I think first 15 of them, then I blow. All these calculations, not this year, since when I started 2023, is because I was trading since day one. I've been like 3 days into my trading journey. I got my first profit. That was how crazy my journey with profit has been. So, with everything that I've seen, it's not my strategy. Most times, it's not my strategy. Usually, over-risking, over-trading, chasing trade, all this kind of thing. But as I've become more mature in the industry, I've seen that I've been able to draw. I've killed some habits, but it meant these two habits: fear of missing out. Remember, my fear of missing out is two-sided. Fear of missing out of the setup. I should not miss the setup, and fear of missing out of potential more gains. So it's a whole crazy game here. How was I able to turn $10 to $200? It's because I just find a very nice setup of my setup strategy. I enter and I let it go. Like I can swing it for like 2-3 days. Do you understand? But that is personal account. But for prop firm, like when all those pullbacks are coming and stuff, like you need to manage it. Because it was $10, I was like, fuck it, I don't really care. Let it go. And most times during trending markets, that's why you need to understand the market condition. During trending market, it just goes and it favors me. But when market is not trending, like this Trump era, since all this tariff thing have started, the market will go like 1 to 3 and pull back aggressively. Like trade management is very, very important. Do you understand? And now I'm beginning to learn about trade. Before I trade manage what, I just set my TP and SL, and I'm like TP or SL. I can watch trade go to like 1 to 5, then reverse totally on me because I want it to hit my 1 to 10 now. That's how crazy I am. See guys, I've gotten to this point now. I need to be honest. Like I'm ashamed that I'm about to go to my 30th because I won't stop. That's the funniest thing. I won't stop. I can't stop because the urge of you. Some people say just focus on your personal account, bro. I want to quit my 9 to 5 this year. My target is like having $10,000 in my account. I see no way where I can move my $10 or $100 to 10,000 all of a sudden. You have to take more risks, and I'm not ready for that kind of risks. That's why I'm usually using $10 to start every new week. You understand? I'm not even in the capability of the mindset of dropping $100 down to say we'll grow it. That's why every week I always try $10. You understand? So I think prop firm is the only thing that will give me that space, that will give me that leverage. You understand? And I already have a working strategy. But the problem is patience to wait for it. One, sometimes I can be so patient, but that's what I'm trying to say. When BTC Nat fucked me up, then I was so impatient and like went to go and fuck myself up on God. And God is a very good teacher. He doesn't waste time before he punish you. And I was punished. So why am I even saying all this thing? I'm about to get my 30th Prophet, and I want you guys to join me with it. I'm going to get an instant account. So on my next video, when I get the Prophet, I'm going to write my rules down, my risk management down, my trade management down, and I'm going to show you guys. And each week, I'm going to be documenting everything. And it's not this one I'll just come and say I took a winning trade. No, I took a no. I'm gonna say this is the risk I use, and I said this is the risk I use. This is the trade I used. Like I'm gonna be like very, very intentional, so that I want you guys to be like my accountability partner. Because I know I can do this thing. It's just that I don't have somebody watching over me. So I just do stupid things and stupid shit. But I'm really tired. I can't wait to come and show you guys my certificate and like, this is my payout. I can't wait to see my name, Michael Okara or MC90. Then you see $500 payout. I can't wait to come and show you guys that kind of results. That's why I want you guys to be my accountable partner. Understand? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I think anytime I want to trespass, and I remember that I'm accountable to over 6,000 people right now, I'm like, okay, chillax. There are newbies watching you, and I think it will help me. I think so. That's why if I was like a full-time trader, I think I'll be live streaming. I think Tangi Trader, one ICC female trader, that's what she did. She was like me, over risking, crazy. I don't know, most ICC students are usually crazy. Then she started live streaming, and the habits, people started watching her, and the bad habits started, like, she will not want to do it. So that was bad, but I can't live stream. I have 9 to 5, I still do 9 to 5. So I'll be like intentional with my documentation. So I want to enter this. Is this the right setup? I'm going to tell this on my audience that I entered and I lost or I made with this money. Understand? So I'll be more intentional, and I'm going to show you guys. And trust me, I think we're not going to fail this 30th Prophet. I'm not going to fail. If I do what I'm going to tell you that I say I'm going to do, trust me, I'm not going to fail. I'm not going to fail. So that's what I came to tell you guys, that like I'm going on my 30th Prophet. It's crazy. I'm going to get an instant account, Marvin. Instant account. My next video, I'm going to show you guys the breakdowns of like everything, the rules and everything. Talk about it for anybody that want to get it also. So I think that's that on that. The thing is, I recognize my bad habits. That's one thing as a trader you should always do. You don't blame the market, you don't blame God, you don't blame your situation. You recognize that every problem, it's you, it's upon you. So I recognize that is like 70% solved. Now it's to take deliberate action. Do you get it? To take deliberate action. So if I can do it on personal account, I can do it on funded account. I just need to be to manage trades. I just need to be patient for my setup, and yeah, those two. Yeah, so that's that on that. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you for watching to this state. I know you guys can insult me, whatever you want to say in the comment section. It's a free word. All right, peace out.